to What's Stranger Than Strange. My name is Erin. On today's video, we are going to take a look at another compilation by Bizarre Bub. He does have some pretty good videos that he puts together, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Alright, so the video that we'll be reviewing today is one that's called Scary Comp V90. Again, this is by Bizarre Bub. You can see his name there in the left bottom corner. I want to make sure we give credit, just kind of make a little commentary on this video.
On the night of March 5th of 2024, a young girl is wide awake at a time when she should be asleep.
Y'all see this over here?
Despite being past her bedtime, this doesn't stop her from playing with her toys. Throughout the night, she remains awake while keeping herself engaged in imaginary play. But little does she know, something unexpected would interrupt playtime. According to the child's mother, the family has been on edge ever since watching the footage recorded on their daughter's security camera. It's around 11 at night when this is captured.
It's that baby doll head over here. It looks like a baby doll or a Barbie. Let me move my camera to the side for a second. Let's get over here though. It's that baby doll. It's got bad juju written all over it. I bet something's gonna move it's not supposed to. Ooh, there's an orb. Did you see that?
Sure. I'll play with you. Go ahead and play. Yeah. Boing, boing, boing. Boing, boing, boing. Boing, boing, boing.
Ain't no way. Is it something that picks up melodies? Y'all, why are you looking at the bed? Oh no. Why are you under there? You guys. Girl, get out from underneath there. Why are you still down there?
What's going on? Let's go.
Okay, so definitely some spiritual activity in their house.
It's no wonder that the mother has kept her daughter away from this room. From a toy lighting up on its own, and strangely playing the same song the child hums, to seeing her getting dragged under the bed in a seamless motion, the family is extremely concerned for the safety of their children. They believe that something had lured her using a toy.
Let me bring in anybody
Although it
else in
isn't
there.
certain if the mother had asked what her daughter had seen, she's made sure to lock the room after seeing this. But only a few days later, she does this.
So I've been getting a lot of questions. People have been asking me, have you been in the room? Have you guys looked under the bed? No, we haven't.
Wow.
I've been in the room the last 2 days. We've been a little scared.
I'm gonna leave my camera on this side in case it shows the room, like the setup again. Just so my camera's not in the way. There goes that baby doll head again on the table.
Should not be this scary now.
Well, why are you doing it by yourself? You don't have anybody else to come like back you up. There better not be nothing under there. does it look like that goes further back than it should? Am I... Ooh, y'all, my heart is racing. Just... Ooh, shine a light under there. What are you doing? Oh, it's a baby doll.
Oh my god.
As if checking under the bed wasn't already scary enough, she captures this, a creepy-looking doll hidden below the mattress. She continues to record when suddenly the doll begins to move. Now it's a bit hard to see at first, but after looking again, its head can be seen shifting ever so slightly. It's as if it knows it's being seen. Immensely terrified, the mother bolts out of the room in a panic frenzy. Naturally, she's kept the room locked ever since then. While it isn't known if anything else had occurred outside of the room, the mother continues to post updates, giving her thoughts on the whole situation.
Wow.
In the following video...
You guys, so evidently, I mean, it's obvious that they have some type of spiritual activity going on in their house. But the fact that she got up under the bed and she saw that doll move like that, knowing that, sorry, I'm trying to gain my composure. I'm like, okay. Being that you saw that and you know that this thing has enough strength to drag your child underneath the bed, why are you not seeking counsel from someone else? Ooh, I'd be after some. I'd be like asking for help from the church. That's just me. I know not everybody believes the same, but I would be asking for some help, some spiritual help. You guys, that has to be like one of the scariest things I have ever seen. Like, hands down, one of the creepiest things I've ever seen. The fact that they get under there and then, like, she sees that little doll and then it moves. His videos do not ever disappoint.
Two friends who work at a hotel are playing with an elevator that's going down to the floor below.
I'm so sorry. My video keeps like,
both friends are racing against the elevator, running to the second floor before it gets there first. But while heading over, something happens inside this elevator that neither friend could explain. This is what was caught.
I'm scared, y'all. Ooh, what are we about to see? I better move my drink in case I get scared. You know what? Ooh.
Although the sudden appearance of this girl is startling on its own, it's what happens earlier that's by far the most baffling. Immediately after arriving to the second floor, its door, for some reason, begins to open and close while staying on the same floor. But even stranger is that a faint voice is heard inside the elevator.
Yeah. It sounded like it. At first I thought it was maybe
kind of sounds like it's saying,
I wasn't sure.
Or something along those lines. Now, neither friend could explain this, but surprisingly, this incident is just one of many. It would be at this exact hotel where the two friends work at that another peculiar incident had occurred. Take a look.
We're getting crazy calls from this room that is unoccupied in the second floor, and this is like the third time it's happened, and I'm bringing y'all along with me, so...
Could you imagine being the one that gets sent to go investigate, like, why there's weird calls coming from an unoccupied room? I would refuse. I'd be like, no, if I have to go by myself, I'm not doing it. No.
Okay.
No way. He just throws the door open like it ain't nothing. First of all, the light's not working, so we're not doing this. I would back right out immediately and go get a flashlight. Oh, okay.
Okay. There's the phone. No one's calling. No one's here.
Oh, you
chilling.
can tell he is scared a little bit. You can tell by his voice. Something seems strange. Why is there a dark spot?
Yeah, okay. No one here, no phone calls. I'm out. This is weird.
Okay.
The room itself is already creepy enough, but the fact that someone, as he mentions, has been calling from this room makes it even more unsettling. While the employee doesn't state if he had seen anyone or anything inside, he goes on to say that something very strange was caught in this room just a few days ago. This incident was actually captured by his coworker who was setting up new furniture in this room. Mind you that during this time, the second floor wasn't occupied, meaning that all the rooms on this floor were devoid of any guests. It was just both employees working inside this room.
Is it
when
those
this
same girls
was
that were
caught.
playing earlier?
I felt bad.
Haven't been here yet.
No, don't feel bad. It's just terrible. Do you know this? Clean it real quick. Yeah. You know what I mean?
They're always.
Yeah. Anyways, so my sister
Whoa.
graduated 2 days, and I asked for the whole weekend.
For only a brief moment do we see the tall figure in the mirror, but as the camera pans to the corner where the figure was spotted, it's no longer there. Like before, the girls were freaked out beyond belief. They have no idea as to who or even what had been in the room, but they'd rather not know, let alone go back inside, as the whole encounter has left them pretty spooked. Whether it's the elevator acting up or the constant phone calls made from this room, they can't shake the feeling that something very strange is
It could have
going
been
on
that guy
the
standing
second
in the
floor of the
background.
hotel. As of now, there haven't been any updates.
I just think it's weird
but
that
until
they
then,
have their phone.
let me know your thoughts on
watching
this
them.
one.
I don't know. That one's kind of iffy for me. To say that's evidence.
This next video comes from a man who, while being alone at home, spots something out of the corner of his eye. It happened while being in his living room, scrolling on his phone. For some reason, he couldn't shake the feeling that someone was watching him, but just when he started to ease up, he sees it. A figure standing at his window. He immediately takes out his
Where?
phone to record it on the off chance that no one would believe him. Now, we don't see the figure on camera, but something else happens that terrifies him to his core.
Okay, look, I'm really tripping out now. Something was looking at me through the window,
Ooh,
and I heard,
did you see it?
I'm freaking out.
Ew, what if it's just an animal? Can you see outside?
I am tripping. There's something in this house with me.
I wonder if he has a previous issue with like hauntings or something like that.
There's something in here.
Oh, he can feel it. That's the worst.
I'm telling you.
Oh, no, you got a poltergeist,
No,
bro.
no.
You got a poltergeist.
What initially comes
You got
off
a
as just a video of
poltergeist.
someone being paranoid is in fact footage of something completely different. This is made obvious by the sudden movement of kitchen items. At around 3 in the morning, a truck driver is heading northbound on the I-57 when suddenly he begins to panic. Something had just appeared in his field of vision, and whatever it was, it made him feel terribly disturbed. The person driving is known as Ken McGill, and throughout all his road trips and delivering goods, nothing as unsettling as this has ever occurred. Not sure what he saw, he pulls to the side of the road and reviews the footage captured by his dash cam. This is what he caught.
She can go meet up with him and see if she can get him to confess. And it's a tough decision, I'm sure, but Amy ultimately...
Out of nowhere, a person dressed in white appears close by. They almost seem to come out of nowhere
Oh my
before leaving
goodness.
out of sight. It happens quickly, but not so fast that it's overlooked. Ken is no doubt thankful that he caught this, but he's also completely terrified. And for good reason. Only a day later after posting this video, an accident had occurred at this exact spot. Reports indicate that those involved in the accident saw a lady dressed in white in the middle of the road, causing them to swerve the car to avoid hitting her. However, when interstate police looked at security footage that caught the event, they only saw the car swerving and crashing, but not the lady they claimed to have seen. It appears that they swerved for no apparent reason. While those in the accident swear that they saw a woman, Ken believes that something supernatural had appeared.
Wow.
A family shoots a video to record a special occasion. It's someone's birthday, and they just got surprised. The person whose birthday is being celebrated is known as Danny, and although expecting a surprise party from his wife and kid, he was not expecting the following incident. What was caught during this moment has left the family immensely terrified. This is Danny's video.
My birthday was the other day, and my wife surprised me with some sorbet, and my son blows out my candles. After relighting the candles, I looked at the footage and saw something.
Oh, behind him.
Now it happens real fast, but in case you missed it, here it is again.
There's something dark over the shoulder. Oh no. It could be
It's
a
hard
shadow.
to see at
though.
first, but if you slow the footage and watch closely, you'll notice what looks to be a figure standing behind the family.
Oh, it's
Only
the
there for just a
eyes
split
that
second
gets-
does it appear on camera, leaving Danny unsure as to what was captured. Thinking that his eyes were deceiving him, or that it was just his own shadow, he takes a second look. But after seeing this multiple times and sharing this clip with others, he's come to realize that something was in fact behind him. So then, just who or what was at his party?
That's scary. Your shadow self was there.
Now, just like the
Terrible
previous
joke.
video, this one involves a family.
Hey, dear Ben.
Like friends and family sing happy birthday, this happens.
Happy birthday, dear Ben. Happy birthday to you. What? Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ben. Happy birthday to you.
Just like viewers, Ben, the birthday boy, is caught off guard upon
That's
seeing smoke
interesting.
rise from his cake.
Is there a draft
It
somewhere?
wasn't until looking down that he realized his candles had been blown out. He didn't blow them, and neither did anyone else, according to the party.
That's
Yet if
creepy.
no one blew out the cake, then what did? This video becomes even stranger when looking at the footage taken from a different perspective. From this angle, we have a closer look at the candles, but it's the way in which they're supposedly blown that makes this incident baffling. They appear to go out as though someone or something had been right in front of the cake, yet the only person who's closest to it is Ben, who clearly doesn't do anything. In this next video, a child is getting ready to go to school when something very strange happens.
Oh, I've seen
It was on a
this.
Monday at around 7 a.m. that this happened. He was packing his lunch for school at a time when no one else was awake. It was just him, alone downstairs in the kitchen. This is where the mother claims to have heard her son screaming out of his lungs in the most gut-wrenching manner. The video captures this, but there's also something else that's caught that no one in the family could explain. This is their footage. A voice with perfect clarity is heard on camera. The mother's son claims that it came from the kitchen, yet no one had been downstairs during this time. The whole space was empty,
That's
apart from her son
scary.
being there. But as it seems,
Ooh.
he wasn't alone. Now this whole incident gets even creepier when listening to the story provided by the mother. According to her, this is what happened after her son came bolting into the bedroom upstairs.
He said that he heard a voice coming from the cabinets that said to him, "How did you find me?"
Ooh.
Where he dropped his noodles, he ran upstairs, came busting in my room, jumping all over my bed, hiding in the corner, screaming and hollering, saying he didn't want to die. Somebody was in the house, telling me to get my because somebody was in the house. And I'm like, and he finally did get a little bit quiet.
He was that
we
scared.
started hearing footsteps. I mean, big, heavy feet coming up the steps. So, like, now at this point, I'm terrified. I throw my robe on. I push him into the room with his brothers.
As she states, the sound of footsteps going up the staircase was heard just moments after her son came running into the room. Everyone else had been inside the room, so she had no clue as to who was on the staircase. But after watching this video, she now knows. Either someone was actually there, or, as many believe, something beyond comprehension had paid them a visit. Whatever the case might be, her son's guttural scream will stand out as the most horrifying part about this incident, according to the mother.
That's me when I get scared. Nope. Immediately. Nope, I'm going upstairs. Nope, I'm leaving the house.
In this last video, a couple of nurses are working the night shift at a hospital in Dallas, Texas, when things get very strange. This video was taken on a certain floor of this hospital where many patients claim to have seen unexplainable things. On this particular night, 2 nurses are cleaning up a medical station when this is captured.
Did you hear her?
Yes.
You hear her?
You can hear it clearly. You can clearly hear that.
It was sleeping over. We woke him up. We woke him up.
It's very faint, but if you raise the volume, you'll hear what sounds like a little girl humming or even giggling.
You hear her?
It's easy to miss the first time, but upon hearing it, you won't miss it again. You'll notice this after watching the following video, in which another nurse at the same hospital captures this.
That was you.
No, I swear to God. Was that something?
They run.
Once again, the same humming sound is heard. Keep in mind that no one was occupying these rooms during this time, ruling out the possibility of this having been a patient, or at least a physical one, because apparently, nurses believe that the humming sound is being made by the spirit of a little girl who was once a patient at this hospital but passed away. Whether or not that's the case remains uncertain, but regardless, this video is still a mystery as no one at the hospital knows who's making these humming noises. Like most videos, there has yet to be a definitive explanation for what happened.
I can bet that little girl is not there. Alright guys, so that completes another video on What's Stranger Than Strange. Again, thank you to Bizarre Bub for the compilations that they create on their channel. I want to make sure he gets credit for the material that we discussed today. So I want to know, what was your favorite video? Like, which one scared you the most? I would have to say that the one in the very beginning with the mom and her daughter, where the little girl got pulled under the bed and then she saw that doll move, like, I was like, I don't know if I want to watch the rest of this video. So you all just leave me a comment below. Just let me know again which one was your favorite video from that compilation, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will leave my email below for anybody that would like for me to read their true paranormal stories on my channel. Until we meet again, everybody take care.